And let me also say this, guys. Live life by your own interpretation, meaning not worrying about what others are going to say or think about you. Because I often sometimes have that, like, I don't want to say problem or issue, but like doing that. Like just walking in my truth or walking in my purpose because I'm worrying about if I'm doing too much, if I'm saying too much, if I'm being too much. But it's like, you're meant to live life to be too much. Like, you're meant to live life to be yourself and walk in your truth and walk in your purpose. And it's not my fault or your fault that other people around you aren't doing that. People hate it. They can't stand when you walk in your truth, walk in your purpose, or when you're doing too much or being too much. Because it's really just like that. Like, people are feeling like you're doing too much or being too much because they feel like they're not enough, or they don't feel that they can authentically be themselves. Most people walking around are probably not authentically being themselves, but just be you. Be your creative, inspiring, motivational, crazy, dancing, singing, outside, blooming, da 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 da. Like, whatever it is that you do, just do it because you do it so well. And a lot of people need your light. A lot of people need your purpose. A lot of people need your authenticity, okay? So don't be afraid to show yourself. Don't be afraid to shine your light because, like I said, there are going to be people that are inspired by the way that you shine your light, right? And then there are going to be people who are afraid, scared, fearful, jealous even of how you shine your light because you're so authentic. And you know what? They're jealous and they're mad and they're upset because they can't do it, or they're not allowing themselves to do it. It's not that they can't. It's not that you can't shine your light. It's because you're not allowing yourself to shine your light. You're not tapping into your light. Let me also say this, because people like to hide in darkness. People like to hide and stay in darkness because it's comfortable. Because it's comfortable. People don't understand that being light is also a comfortable but uncomfortable thing, because when we've been in darkness and darkness has been around us for so long, it's so hard for you to walk in a light. Like, you've been walking in darkness for so long, so it's comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable here, so I'm gonna just stay here, right? And that's how certain things in our life happen, and a repeated cycle keeps happening. Like when you continue to attract the same people or the same guys or the same girls, knowing that this is like the same exact mirror or reflection of the last relationship that you just had. Well, guess what? That's because you're not vibrating high enough. You haven't evolved enough to attract a different energy. When you start being a different energy, when you start thinking of different energies, thinking bigger energies, you will attract bigger energies. Okay? This guy real deep, but you know, sometimes we have to sit down. I had to ground myself real quick because that was a word over there, but I think this is the real word right here. Like, if you made it this far in the truth, like, comment that this was a word right here. You needed to hear it. And let me tell you, you need to start walking in your light. You need to start walking in your power. And you know what? When you start walking in your light and you start walking in your power, it just feels so good. Like, it really does. Like, it can be uncomfortable, but that's because there is a projection of uncomfortability of the audience that is watching you. They're watching you bloom. They're watching you blossom. They're watching you evolve into your light, and they can't stand it. They hate it. They want you to stay dark. They want you to stay the same. They want you to be the old Monty that you used to be. But guess what? I'm evolving every day, baby. I might be different today than what I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Every moment that you take to evolve or transform yourself, to learn something new, to learn something different outside of the norm, and not walk in society standards, like, you are evolving. And that is just so amazing. Like, I love being my own person. I love that I don't follow the trends of society or have the mindset of society, because having the mindset of society is being in the matrix. Now, we all know what the matrix is, oh, you have to have a 9 to 5 and you have to have a career and you should be married by this time. You should have your own apartment and doing this and doing that. And it's like, life isn't about that. Like, when you really think about it, life isn't about that. Those are like materialistic things that, like, for me, let me be honest, I'm an entrepreneur, and I've been an entrepreneur for 21, 22, 23, 24, yeah, I still have to count sometimes on my hands, for 3 years, okay? And I will tell you, it has not been easy. It has not been an easy road or an easy route. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. There are going to be times when you have money, and there are going to be times when you have no money. But guess what? It's about how you think about it. Sometimes I have no money, like, and I'm smiling on it, because I don't think like everybody else. Like, having a whole bunch of money isn't everything to me. Yes, I want to have money to be able to do what I want to do, but when I think about how I live my day-to-day life, I realize that I don't need money to be happy. And that's another societal thinking, that if you have money, then you're going to be like so happy. There are people that have money and they're more stable than me, and they're unhappy. But I live a life where I trust in spirit. I trust in my guides. I trust that the universe is going to bring opportunities to me. I trust that the universe is going to bring money to me. You know why? Because I'm abundant all on my own. I'm abundant all on my own. My energy is abundant. My frequency is abundance. Okay? Right? You have to speak it into existence. They said that in church too. You have to speak it into existence. You have to speak your abundance into existence. You have to speak your finances into existence. You have to speak on it. You have to speak better relationships into existence. You have to speak better energy into existence. Speak on a better mindset. Because if I go, with the butterfly confirmation on the shorty like me, on the shorty like me, hey, 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 hey. See, that's me just being myself, being fucking goofy. Like, to be honest, I'm really a fucking goofball. I want to hang around people that can be goofballs. Like, they can allow themselves to be free and be happy and to smile. People do not smile anymore. They're not smiling. There are people walking around, and you know what? I can say that it's probably attributed to their circumstances, how they woke up this morning. Because when you wake up in a shitty mood, you're going to have a shitty mood for the rest of the day, unless you wake up in a shitty mood and you immediately turn your shitty mood around. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to have a good ass day today. I don't give a fuck what's going on in my life. I don't care what the fuck the circumstances are. I don't give a fuck what what is going on. I don't give a fuck if I got $2 in my bank account today. I'm going to have a good ass day. I'm going to have a good ass day. That's just me. That's just how I live. Like, when I've had $5 to my name, maybe internally I was feeling like maybe a little bit sad, but I've always like seen, another butterfly confirmation, the good in my experiences. Like, whether I've had $5 or $10,000, because there was a point in my life where I've had $10,000 before, you know? And when you think about it, $10,000 is a lot, but then again, it's really not. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've been happy when I've had $5, and I've been happy when I've had $10,000. But I think I've been most happy, for real, when I have less, to be honest. And that's crazy to say. That's probably very controversial. But like I said, having more doesn't make you happier. As long as I have my essential needs met, another butterfly on the confirmation, as long as I have my essential needs met, My mindset is good because your mindset is everything. Your mental health is everything. Shout out to May because it's Mental Health Awareness Month. And like I said, I too have been like having symptoms of depression, but it's leaving me. Speak it over your life. Nah, fuck that depression. You're gonna have to get up out of me. Cause you don't live here. You don't own this body. You've been in me and trying to own me for way too long. And I'm not feeling that shit, you know? Curse them out. Curse them the fuck out. Depression is a dis-ease in your body. It's like when the devil comes and tries to like spew nonsense, right? Doing all this bullshit, trying to make shit not go in your favor. It's the same thing as depression. Depression will make things not go in your favor because your mindset isn't strong enough. Your mindset isn't strong enough. It's being played with. It's being toyed with. Nah, whoever the fuck in there playing games, you need to get the fuck out because that's not me. I am a happy being. I'm not typically sad when things are going wrong. Like I said, I try to stay as optimistic as possible. And like I said, that might be kind of controversial living in today's world and society. I don't live in society. I don't live in the matrix like everybody else. So, like I said, it might be controversial, but like I said, I'm an optimist. You have to look at the brighter side of life. I'm still alive. I'm still living. I still have these lips to smile and I have these lips to frown. Which one am I going to choose to do? Nah, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm going to smile because I have a beautiful smile and it should be like smiled, you know? And if you made it this far, then we just got real deep in the truth. Deep down inside, deep down inside, hey, deep down inside, deep down inside, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, deep down inside, deep down inside, yeah, we just got deep down inside the soul. Like, if you made it this far, I got deep down inside your soul, right? I hope that this message resonated with you, like if you did make it this far. And if you did, I really appreciate you because you fuck with me and I fuck with you because you took the time to hear my truth. And if you made it this far, that means that this truth also resonated with you and it's gonna inspire you. It's gonna inspire you. I was gonna say, look, let me speak my shit. Or if you made it this far and you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, then you might just have to go and rewatch this video again or look at some of my other videos because my videos will definitely help you evolve and help you look at life in a new perspective, one that you may not have even known was available to you. So please use my videos as a resource. I am your walking resource, okay? I'm just here to heal your spirit and help you evolve on your journey and help you see things in a new light, in a new perspective, and help your mind evolve. Because like I said, staying in the matrix will keep your mind here, and we want our minds to be here. I'm almost done, I swear, but like something just came to me. Like when you think of Adam and Eve, when Adam and Eve bit the apple, it says that when they bit the apple, their eyes were opened, right? This again might be controversial, but I always question things in the Bible, right? I do go to church. I am a Sunday school teacher, but I always try to give my kids different perspectives of the Bible and expand their mind and not just keep it here because, like I said, a lot of things, matrix. Would you say that the Bible is in the matrix? That's a question. Would you say the Bible is in the matrix? I guess you could kind of say that because it's like a book of rules and tools. It is tools and it's like a book of rules as well that society would like you to follow. But like I was saying about I'm gonna have to touch deeper on that at another time because I'll probably keep going for real. I'm getting real comfortable in this truth. 14:44 on the clock. But I'm about to end it here for real. If you made it this far, I fuck with you. Anyways, when Adam and Eve bit the apple, it says that their eyes were opened, right? So could you say, or could we assume that their minds were supposed to stay like this, and then when they ate the apple, their minds expanded? I would say yes. Because they were not, we originally, like, if we go back and predate like everything we from the Bible and what it says, we were not supposed to eat the apple. Eve was not supposed to bite it, and she wasn't supposed to hand it over to Adam. But he ain't say nothing. He just took the damn apple. Like, you know what? And a lot of people blame Eve for biting the apple. And it's because she disobeyed God, which, you know, she did. He said, you can have the freedom of the earth, but just don't eat from this tree. But in my perspective of this, and like I said, I'm going to have to go off this and get deeper in another topic. But my perspective of this is that Eve was still naive. They were naive. Like, even though Adam had walked, another butterfly confirmation on it, even though Adam had walked the ends of the earth, I don't know how long he was there before Eve became, but I just feel like both of them were still naive. Like, God told them that they have freedom of everything, and then this is the one thing that they can't touch. But like, if they, like, Adam and Eve didn't evolve as children, you know? Adam was here as man, and same thing with Eve. When she came, she was a woman. There was no, you know, like, evolution from baby to adult. Like, so in my mindset, when I think about it, they were naive children. Oh, we can have everything, but God, Master, you said that we can't touch this tree. Well, I'm kind of curious about this tree. So that's why the serpent comes in and spews whatever it was that he said to Eve, and was like, shorty, try this apple. Like, God trying to hinder you, so, like, eat this apple. Could we say that? Oh, I'm getting real deep. I'm getting so deep. He gave her the apple, and then her eyes were open. My eyes are open. Here, Adam, take this. So your eyes are open. He didn't deny it. He took the goddamn apple. He took the shit. He wanted to know too. I just see 17:27 on the clock. So 7:27 is good news, according to one of my favorite readers, Soulful Beauty 111. Good news. And when they ate the apple, their eyes were open. So in a sense, we could say, like, it's a good and bad thing because they disobeyed God. But then in another sense, their eyes were open. If we never knew good and evil, then the world would probably just be like, I don't want to say boring. I mean, we would definitely probably be living in a freaking utopia. I would say that. And we wouldn't know chaos and violence and things like that. But then again, when you think about it in another perspective, what if we did continue that legacy for a long time, but somewhere, somehow, somebody still did something that created turmoil? I don't know. I always thought of God having a plan B, you know? Like, maybe his original plan was A, where Adam and Eve didn't eat the apple, but then what if he had plan B, which was actually really plan A? Like, he knew these niggas, excuse me, but he knew these niggas was gonna eat the apple. You know what, I'm done. I swear I'm almost done. I just keep getting truths come to me. I also recently learned in church this past Sunday, 1919 on the clock, that Moses actually wrote Genesis. Moses wasn't even born yet, and he wrote Genesis. Crazy, right? Crazy. We're gonna leave it here because this is real deep, real deep. So, like, if you made it this far, like, yo, I haven't bloomed a truth this long in a minute. So we was there. Like, I was here and I was here. Like, I wanted to give this to you guys. Another butterfly confirmation. So again, if you made it this far, I love you. I appreciate you, and I fuck with you, and you fuck with me, all right? Peace, love, and blessings to you. If you see this on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you see this, probably not on Instagram because it's way too long. But if you see this, probably not on TikTok either because it's 20 minutes. It'll do half. I'll post half on TikTok and then you get the full version on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, my Insta, and all my platforms. I love y'all. Peace, love, and blessings to you. I love you so much.